Welcome to SEC basketball on ESPN. We are at legendary Rupp Arena in Lexington, KY, as the reigning national champs at Kentucky play host to the Eastern Michigan Eagles out of the mat.
The SEC logo is, or get it down to the short corner and play some high-low.
Harrow with the shot clock at 5 rattles home a 3. Just his 4th 3 of the season.
Has done the last 5 years with great point guards. Ryan Harrow, though, he told me today, getting a lot better and more comfortable in this offense.
Archie Goodwin banks one home. And Kentucky with its first lead of the night, nearly 2 minutes in. Won the MAC West last year, but lost in the first round. Here's Willie Cauley-Stein. Not happy, but Kentucky is after this alley-oop.
The drop is not there in the Eastern Michigan zone. The alley-oop will be there all night long, both to Nerlens Noel and Cauley-Stein. If 35 right there, Harrison. Ohio last year, a Sweet 16 team, and this year has already beaten Purdue.
Wilcher from the wing is off just into the game. Poitras, the freshman, back up and in.
Now there's the weakness of the zone right there.
For 5, Trey Burke from Michigan. Just 1 for 6, so when they find the shooter, they can really shut you down.
Well, they can, and the rebounding is about even so far, which obviously was the #1 key for Eastern Michigan.
First block.
Yeah, well, Glenn Bryant is from Arkansas. He's played Kentucky before in his career.
At 6'10", and there's one. Well, one of the best defensive players in the nation, Nerlens Noel, just a freshman. Now Wilcher. Got it! D leads to the O, and Kentucky has its largest lead of the night.
Transition basketball, the nice pitch across the court. They found Kyle Wilcher, just as John Calipari told him.
Polson wants the ball back against his zone. Straight ahead 3, got it.
Comes into the game 3 of 19. Great opportunity for him. He's a 7-footer with all kind of tools and talent, playing against one of the great big men in the country, Noel. As you see another lob on the back end of the zone.
The drive ball lost. Willie Cauley-Stein wants to run the floor. Noel with the follow jam.
Push the ball down the floor, throw it up on the glass, and let the Twin Towers go get it.
Another steal. Harrow with the left.
The game plan tonight for the Cats, throw it up on the board. Let your big people, Nerlens Noel, with a little stufferino, and then pick your pocket. Ryan Harrow against the 7-footer. Use the body, left hand off the glass.
Shot clock at 5. Force 3 goes. Run out. Julius Mays hits his first 3. That's just his second make in 16 attempts from deep. Michigan, but like you said, they got Purdue at home. And able to knock off the Boilermakers. Double comes on Cauley-Stein. Well, he's getting better each and every game.
You are so right, Tom. Team in the map.
Sims trying to make something happen before the half ends. All the way to the bucket. It's rejected by Noel. And that one will find row 6. Basketball giveaway night tonight at Rupp Arena.
You can be assured that John Calipari talked to his team about that very thing, because coaches talk a lot about the first 5 minutes of the second half and a little high-low.
To work with me one-on-one, so I know you're ready to play, and it does 2 things. I work them out pretty hard. We might go 35, 40 minutes. It gives them confidence as Poitras is playing above the rim now. And it gives...
Yeah, good look on the out-of-bounds play, just to cut right down the lane. Here he comes. Nice pass by Noel. Breakdown by the Eastern Michigan defense, the middle of the zone. There's the place you want to get the can be.
Wilcher got it, his second 3 of the night.
And there's Wilcher, who's obviously Kentucky's best 3-point.
Good Arizona team. Only a few undefeateds remaining out there. Michigan is one of them. Eastern went into Chrysler Arena. They lost to those guys. Harrow with the 3. That's his second triple of the night. This is up Wilcher. I think the frustrating part for Eastern Michigan is Wilcher jams it home.
Yeah, you see in the replay, here's great pass by Julius Mays. And again, that's great offense by Kentucky. But that's a total break. Braylon Harrison, whose father, Chris, was an outstanding player at West Virginia Wesleyan under the late Bruce Stewart.
Wiltshire starting to heat up.
Out of Greensboro, North Carolina. Mom, Kim, is from Michigan, played at Saginaw Valley State. So he's got it in his genes.
Mays steps into a three. 6'10" and 7 feet. Push out front to Goodwin. Here he goes.
We haven't heard a lot from Archie Goodwin tonight. That's only his 6th point of the game. Tom Crean wants to play in Bloomington. The sad thing is that college basketball needs Kentucky and Indiana to play each other.
Poitras with the drive and the finish. Well, Eastern Michigan has played a couple of Big Ten schools. They got Michigan State to come into their place last year. Tom Izzo has a fantastic tradition of going in-state. Oh! There it is, the highlight of the night. Willie Cauley-Stein.
Tremendous game. You can just see that he's really coming into his own, leaving the ball up for Willie Cauley-Stein. Just throw it right to the rim, let the big guy go, and play some stufferino.
Tremendous program to town. Everybody does it a little bit differently.
That's right.
Mike Krzyzewski is not afraid to schedule games, but he'd much rather have them on
Next year with 27 wins.
Doug McDermott of Creighton averaged 26.5 points a game in the month of December. Wiltshire inside. Oh, it fell off for him. Second chance and one. Can't believe you think there's two sides to the fiscal cliff. Blocked by Willie Cauley-Stein. He's all over the place.
It was just a rumor I heard.
Goodwin crashing the boards.
Special day for my wife Ellen and I, and Scott's been a remarkable young man. Actually worked here at Kentucky in the sports information office for 3 years.
And they do a fantastic job all the way around. There's Wiltshire with the drive in the left hand. He's got 15 now. If Gilchrist will give me a ride to Stanford?
No, he will not.
Well, good, because the games at USC would have been lost anyway.
Right.
There's a three from Julius Mays. He's got a baker's dozen now. Harper, the lefty, wanted to get one off. Here's Mays to push. I don't know how often it happened.
That's right.
Harper was there to play the passing lane, but it's taken away. A block by Willie Cauley-Stein. And a rebound, and he is filling out the stat sheet tonight. 11 boards to go with 11 points. Eastern Michigan wants a timeout. Rob Murphy wants an explanation.
Got it. Here's the drive. Left hand awfully close. It did not hit the glass. Looked like it was still below the rim. I think that was a good call, or a good no call, I should say.
They reset the shot clock. Doesn't matter for Harrell. 15 now.
Tonight for Harrell from 3. Came into the game shooting only 3 of 16. So really starting to get comfortable from the arc.
And to leave it for Noel.
Mississippi State is his rival game, and Mississippi State's down this year.
Wilson with the rebound, finds Noel. Beckham with the look inside. And Lancer's off the mark. Eastern Michigan will get one last crack at it. And Malone with his second rebound, they'll run out the clock. Kentucky runs Eastern Michigan out of the building. Another win for John Calipari. Rob Murphy's team playing a tough schedule. Doesn't go their way tonight as Kentucky goes to 9-4. SEC play starts next as the Wildcats head to Vandy. Then at home against Texas A&M. Eastern draws UMass and former Calipari assistant Derek Kellogg.